So for problem number 2, we're going to graph again, and just like before, I want to be able to get both of those into slope-intercept form. So let me take the first equation, 4x plus y equals 2, and put that in slope-intercept form. So I want to get y completely by itself, and I can do that by subtracting 4x from each side. That'll cancel out my 4x on the left-hand side, and that leaves me with just y equals negative 4x plus 2 on the right-hand side. So my y-intercept, again, is a last number, 2. So y-intercept of 2, positive 2. My slope is negative 4, so I'm going to go down 4 and to the right 1. Again, I want to make my lines as straight as I possibly can through those points so that I can make sure that my lines cross at the right place when I make my graphs. So it looks like that's about as straight as I'm going to be able to get it on this board. Alright, so let's finally take the second equation. Let's get y by itself by subtracting x on each side. And what that leaves me with is negative y equals negative x plus 3. Don't forget the negative sign in front of y. It has to come down. Alright, so how do I get rid of the negative 1? Well, I'm going to change my sign for everything. What I'm really doing is multiplying both sides of my equation by negative 1, or dividing both sides of my equation by negative 1. It does the same thing. So what that leaves me with is my second equation as y equals x minus 3. So let me graph that. Negative 3 is my y-intercept, and then 1 over 1 is going to be my slope. Again, show both lines, and it's pretty obvious where they cross. It's going to be right there in the middle at that intersection right there. So at that point, x is going to be 1, y is going to be negative 2. So my final solution is 1, negative 2 for y.